I hate running out of fuel, especially when the vehicle's parked right next to the diesel bowser. Oh no, I'm running out of words, so I'm just filling it with words.
That could have been avoided, but anyway.
It is very loud. It's almost a bit confronting, isn't it?
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride.
The coffee lady's here. Ooh. There he is.
Oh, there's the shot. Oh, that sun's probably a bit hard. There it is.
So where are we going from here? I'm Dan, this is Kiwi Skips and this is Trash Talk episode 72. This week we're chipping up wood and we're finally doing something with that glass bay that we showed you a few weeks back. In fact, we're opening it. Someone important is coming to the yard to do it for us. Also, I need to get to 100,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and the year is running out fast. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, and while you're there, give us a like because we need your interaction. Let's go get into it. Last week you've seen we were tidying up our yard, giving it a full overhaul, and that is because today we are opening up our 5R Solutions glass recycling hub. And I may have insensitively teased you that the Queen was coming.
The Queen is arriving on Friday.
And that is because the Minister for Environment, Penny Simmons, is coming to the yard, as well as a lot of other people as well, for this monumentous time when we are opening up our glass recycling hub. That's all happening down the back now. So this here is our glass bay. It's finally opening, which we actually teased this a couple weeks ago when we also picked up that odd coloured skip bag. This isn't just the opening for our 5R Solutions glass recycling hub. This is also an opening for this whole area of our business where we are chipping our wood and we're also recycling tyres. So this has given us much more space to get in here, swing around and load trucks and unload trucks without congesting the whole movement of the yard, because you've also probably seen, if you've been watching Kiwi Skips Trash Talk, that we fill up pretty quick and this yard can get really small really quick. So last week you see us go to Christchurch and pick up this Moorbark chipper. Now it's back in our yard and we've actually put it to use, and this has moved the mountain of wood that was actually covering almost all three of these bays, and it got it down within 2 hours to what it is now. It's a really impressive bit of kit and we filmed some of that, so let's show you that now.
It is all on. We're about to crank this machine up. We got a 30 cubic meter hook skip at the end of the conveyor for the wood chip. We got an old 4 meter skip which we discontinued this size, but we still have a few which we use for handling material around the yard. So all the scrap metal is going to go in here. So this is going to come off this magnet, which is a drum magnet, come down the chute, and this here is going to fill up with all the nails. We got the Moorbark wood hog 2400 XT, which here's the hopper. So this here is going to pull all the wood through, shred it up, come out into wood chip, and then here is our massive pile of wood, which we are going to load into the Moorbark with our Case CX145C SR, the Kiwi Skips digger. What a setup. Cannot tell you how excited I am about this, and we're about to crank it up. It's going as quick as I can feed it. It is taking the wood and turning it into this beautiful wood chip, which hopefully we can reuse. And majority of this is pellets, as you see, and is untreated. Oh man, this is amazing. So what I did there is I just came out and I spreaded out the wood because it's filling up in one area in the skip. My plan was to have the hook truck here just keep pulling it forward so it's spreading from the front to the back of the hook skip. But our hook truck isn't here, it's actually out doing work, so I've just gone and spread it with the digger back a bit. But this is so cool. Well, even though the nails are coming out into here, there is a lot of wood chip in there, so I think I'll still have to run the magnet through that. Right, because the wind was actually blowing a lot of the product back into the skip with the scrap, we've just tipped it out here and we're running the magnet over it. And look at that. That is pretty cool. It's still the odd wee bit of wood in there, but we're definitely not going to lose any sleep over that. That is pretty good. And with the flick of a button and a wee bit of a shake, it releases all that. That's amazing. Pretty happy with that. Look at it just pulling it all out from the wood chip. That
wood chipper is such an impressive bit of kit, and it can just fill these hook skips direct. And I absolutely love that. So we're gonna fill some more up tomorrow. All right, we're about to open up our glass bay, but before we get into that, let's talk about this loader running out of diesel within meters of the diesel bowser.
Oh no, sounds like the loader's not gonna start. We're off to a not a good start. Try. Give her another try. Give her some revs. It's out of diesel. George, she's out of diesel. So we've just found out the loader is out of diesel. When there's a diesel tank, which has about 5,000 litres of diesel in it, the hose will probably almost reach from there to there. I know for a fact the hose doesn't reach because I tried. It's within about 2 metres. So we've got to get the old cherry can out. Oh, she's away. Absolute mighty machine this is. Look at the grapple on it. This thing is so valuable to us. And if you run a waste company and do sorting, you need to have a grab like this, because second to that digger, this thing gets used more than anything. Oh, there's the shot. Oh, that sun's probably a bit harsh. There it is.
How about that? Our bloody loader running out of diesel within meters of our diesel bowser. You wouldn't read about it. All right, let's talk about what we got up to this morning, getting the yard ready for our 5R Glass Solutions recycling hub that is opening with 2 very important people coming. So I'm giving a speech. It's quite a large event, and we've also got catering and coffee here. So I've already got my order in with the coffee ladies, and hopefully it's spot on, which no doubt it will be. So I'm gonna go grab that and then relax until the big time is up, until the big day, the big moment, until the big moment. I've got my coffee. Now let's talk about these trucks. We've got Big Betty over here, and we've also got B1 and B2, our 2 new Isuzus. Still looking relatively sharp, so we've managed to park them up on display right here. We've got them all out on display because there's only one way to do things at Kiwi Skips, and that's always to make a big spectacle, right? Why not? Oh, and behind you, there's also, I don't think we've actually showed this since it's been wrapped. This is the Kiwi Enviro white sucker truck. We typically use this one for drain jetting. How amazing is it, the job that the team have done? They've really pulled this yard together. It looks incredible. I could not be happier with the amount of space we've got, how clean the place is. And for a rubbish company, I don't think there's actually any rubbish on the ground right now. So that's amazing. Right, I better go talk to these important key people, and I'll check in with you later. So things don't always go to plan, right? In the middle of the speeches, in the heat and the height of the speeches, wind picked up and absolutely cleaned up our gazebo and all our food that was on it. So it was pretty upsetting, really. So I'm going to show you the security footage because no cameras were filming at this moment. But either way, we brushed past it and we managed to have a great ribbon cutting ceremony, and we are open now. Right, I've got some people to talk to, and I've got some loose ends that need tidied up because of that weather, but I'll catch up with you soon. What a crazy week it's been. Not only did we chip up all that wood with that wood chipper, we didn't have not 1 but 2 ministers in our yard. The loader even ran out of diesel within meters of the diesel bowser. And check out all these improvements in our yard. We can actually line up all our trucks right here now, and it's extraordinary. In fact, that's not actually all our trucks. We've still got trucks out working. We've got trucks everywhere. It's been a great week, and that is all for Trash Talk episode 72. Make sure you subscribe because we need to hit 100,000 subscribers. So hit that button and jump on board because we want to hit that goal and we need your help. Click here to see a video you haven't seen before. Click here to see last week's video, and we'll see you next week.